Okay, and we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Oh, how are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, Zula. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Let's get me back over where I need to be. Perfect. Hello, Bard. Welcome. Get to listen to a Kraken stream while I do some housework. Awesome. We ran it in a beta for the last couple hours, so it should be productive. Awesome. Sounds good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Excellent. Oh, can I just say, like, right now, I do not like that riffs are yet another bit of content that are on timers. Really don't. Really don't. Never gives me enough time for things. Alright. You mean you don't want more time to group content? No, I really don't, to be honest. Let's see, where are we at? I need to report to Sword Army. Here we are. I really don't. I've had a blast with riffs. Are too many timers, though. Yeah, I did several last night. I haven't really cared for them myself. Resolve the paradox. Wait. What? What is the paradox? No! Don't make me do puzzles. Oh, gross. I have liked these less and less, so prepare for me to complain. I do not like riffs. I did several of them yesterday. I do not like them. Sam I am. I haven't had this one before, though. Ugh. Really? Don't make me do this. Just because I know how doesn't mean I want to. No! Blah. Anyway. Okay, back over here. So many timers. Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand. And you can't even do all the content in one day anymore. Where's my pets here? Yeah, there. Because it's all overlapping, so you can't even do everything in one day anymore. Oh well. It is legit overwhelming. DF has been the most overwhelming in terms of content for me. Hit 70 or even 60, and like, here's everything. Yeah, they have a... It's like... To me, it feels like it's a lot of content, but also not a lot of content. Because it's like a lot of the same type of content. Here's a timed thing that you do. Like, alright. Especially since... There we go. Especially since, we're not always able to finish the bar. Excuse me, wow. Choked on my coffee. Blood mines, okay. Not always able to finish the bar either, and we've had a lot of AFKers. There was dozens of them last night. It was a little ridiculous. It was a little ridiculous. So that's the unfortunate thing. You can AFK this whole thing and still get credit and come in for the boss at the end. But you might not get the full bar. It's like, wow. That's, wow. Oh, they have one of these paradoxes that are the worst. You have to go through like 8 different slides and identify the wrong timeline creatures. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not into stuff like that. Hello, Data Bob. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I just don't like that you can't get that much done between rift start time. Constantly rushing around to make it. Yeah, it's. I was mentioning that to Silver last night when her and I were doing this together. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't feel that great. I feel like I'm being rushed. So, and this doesn't work very well if there's not a lot of people here. This is what I was telling Silver last night. The unfortunate thing about a lot of Dragonflight content is because it's on timers and also forces groups. Like, you know, you can't do it without being, you know, having a lot of people here. Even if you're technically solo. It's gonna age like milk. It already is, in fact. Like, I haven't seen Soup get to Legendary in a long time. Which is unfortunate. Oh, jeez. That's okay. There we go. We need the Blessed Inquisitor's shield. Okay. How do I destroy your shield? Crank shot? I don't know what to do here. How do? Cannon? Can't pick up any of this. Just shooting at it, I guess? Guess so. That's fine. It's like they expect everyone to drop everything IRL to get to that timed event. If you only have a couple hours a night to play, you miss out on a ton. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about yesterday with Silver, with last night. We had this exact conversation. Like, I have a lot to do during the day, and I've missed a lot of Dragonflight type content because I can't be here all day. I'm always missing the timers. What do I need now? Viscerator Kintara. Like, I'm not necessarily trying to complain, it's just they're going a little overboard. Where she is. That's a mammoth. I spammed the rifts for a week straight so I could get as many tendies as I needed so I wouldn't be shafted on the mounts I wanted. Nice. Uh-oh, hopefully we make the bar this time. Too many AFKers. There, we did it, we did it. Just barely with 60 seconds to go. Wow. Sausage eating contest was due away by week 2, the year it was introduced. Nice. Alright, let's see here. 50 seconds, we hit our bar. Now I can go wait for the portal do. Thank you so much for the follow, Gornu. Welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. All right. Definitely make sure to hydrate. It's good for you. Well, I wanted to do Rifts and Zaralek Caverns, but Silver's not answering me for some reason. So I guess I'm doing it without her. That's okay. Alright, in we go. Fractured causality. I wish you could get more tendies, not just the ones dependent on filling the bar. Are we talking about traders tendies, or are we talking about flakes? Because yes to both. Is Rift a new feature? Sorry, I haven't played in a while. It's new-ish. It came out 10.15. It's been out for a little while now. About a month or so. However long it's been. So, newish, yeah, technically. It literally feels like a mishmash of every other content we've ever had in WoW. But timed. So. Wish I could get more tendies. I mean chicken tendies. Nice. There we go. Well, the Rift tendies. Yeah, you do this all this work and can't get any more than max time tendies, but you can't get no tendies if you don't fill the bar. Doesn't really work quite well, unless you farm forever in a day. Yeah, pretty much. And if there's like nobody doing this, or you have an intense amount of AFKers, then you might not fill the bar. Because at least on my server, there's been so many AFKers for this, they just sit up on top of the columns and let everyone else do it. We've almost not hit the bar multiple times, and there was a couple times we didn't. because of it. I'm like, we literally have enough people. People just aren't participating. It's so rude. It's shockingly rude. Hello, Ronan. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? There we go. There we go. I got the Valhalla Peacekeeper. Nice. I'll learn that. Alright. Your voice is thick with disdain and I love it. Apologies and also you're welcome. Oh, and thank you for the follow of Valkyrizian. There we go. Valkyrie-san. Something like that. My apologies. Wait, is there a quest anywhere? Didn't see it. Let me look around for a quest first. I'm not normally salty, but I've not been super into it. Yep, there is one. I almost missed it. I knew it. Not really been digging the timers or the timed content. It's like the main reason I don't do Mythic Plus is because it's timed. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? So. So Dragonflight was not designed for the casual player with minimal time to play, unfortunately. There we go. I have come to lurk and listen. Well, welcome, Hex. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your lurk. And apologies if I do seem thick with disdain today. I was up almost all night with a headache, and I still have a little bit of one. But I didn't want to cancel stream again in the same week because I couldn't stream Monday. So here we are. It's fine. I took some stuff. I got a griffin. Why did I get a griffin? Huh? What? You just throw that at people? I thought you had to trade the thing. Alright, well, cool. Flash, thank you.
You have my thanks.
Huh. Well, someone gave me a amount. Interesting. Thank you so much for the follow, MC Pac Mandy. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And it's a Miss M Space. You know what? My brain is hurting. I'm sorry. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Super appreciate your continued support, Ezekiah. Super appreciate you. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Where are we at here? On an alt yesterday, that's on a diff server, I had only 3 other people in the rift outside part. So I actually did have to look for a group to join to shard me. Makes me worried that's how other players may be seeing it already, while I'm still having no issues on my main server. Yeah, it's thinning out pretty quick. Like, we've barely been able to do most of the bars. Here. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't fill the bar, but you get way less flakes. Which really kind of feels like a waste of time, because then you have to wait 45 minutes or whatever for the next one. So yeah, it's kind of timed and group content like this kind of ages like milk, unfortunately. I only have one friend that plays WoW, and he just PvP, so he doesn't relate when I vent, so I love others. Knowing others are struggle busing. Yep, don't worry, I am also struggle busing. It is me. Let's see, Silver is not answering me. I wanted to do Zaralek. We were going to do that today. Hope she's alright. Okay, we did that rift. Let me blow my nose real quick. Where is my... There it is. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. Yeah, apologies if I'm a bit, I don't know, salty, negative, grumpy maybe today. Because, I didn't sleep well. I have quite the headache. Had quite the, well, it's a migraine technically. Kept me up all night. Is it just shoulders? Yeah, give shoulders. Somewhere. And my brain might be a wee bit on the slow side today because of it. Here we go. Alright. Oh, where are we at? I hope you're... Let's see. A horde can target you and gift it, or alliance. Huh, interesting. I thought you had to trade it. Yeah, someone just gifted the Ravenous Black Griffin or whatever to me. So, thank you to whoever did that. I hope you feel better. I'm just driving and working. Yeah, I'm alright. I think I just got overheated last night, because I can't run my AC at night. And it didn't cool down very well last night, so I was hot. Very hot. Still am. I have my AC on now, but... yeah, I already used my charges. Okay. Can't do anything with that this week, but that's okay. Let's see. Love your videos. They're very helpful. Well, thank you, Miss Pac-Mandy. Super appreciate you enjoying them. Glad I could help. And thank you for popping in. Thank you for being here. There we go. Alright, we'll go pop this boyo, back over where he came from. I can't do much else for my Mog, and I can't do another rift for another, like, 45-ish minutes, so... I guess we will... Man, Silver's not answering. That is unfortunate. Well... I gotta do what I gotta do, so I suppose I will, continue. In Cascades Canyon. Guess we press on without her. That's okay. They definitely need to take better care with how much group required content is in the game and change it to solo content quickly, or could really affect the already suffering sub numbers. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't mind required group content when it's current so much. It's just, it doesn't age very well. Like even in the same expansion, we're already seeing a major drop off of previous patch content. So if you weren't here, or couldn't get it done, or weren't lucky enough to get all the drops, yeah, you can't go do it. Good luck getting legendary on Soup now. Or actually finishing Dragonbane. Or the Researchers Under Fire actually getting a full bar with that. That's... Or the rares on the Zaralek and whatever you call it, Forbidden Reach. Good luck doing those. Why is she so blinky? Do I need to recalibrate her? I think I do. I know I'm squinting a little, but hold on a second. There we go. My eyes... It might be because my eyes are puffy. I think it's having a hard time, because I have squinty eyes anyways. There we go. Oh, touch this. I don't have friends that play anymore, and I can't afford game time, so watching others is the most I can do right now. Well, glad to have you here either way, Hex. Hope you're otherwise doing okay. Hope you feel better soon. Well, thank you. I'm sure I will. It's just, I have chronic migraines. I don't get them as much as I used to. It was a lot more common when I was younger, so it's been actually quite a long time since I've had one. I was both annoyed and surprised last night. So, I still have the remnants of it for now, but I'll live. It's not a migraine anymore, it's just a slight pain in the temple. Here we go. Alright. Stones can't fly. That's okay, I'll be alright. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs, Max. I really appreciate your support. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, and congratulations everyone who got some subs. Thank you so much for the follow, Blue Bell. Welcome, glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let me back up a little bit. Wait, I'm grumpy, but since you all allow it, well, thank you. You don't per se sound grumpy, just voicing what many people are feeling about these timed things. Yeah, for sure. I think it's just because I don't feel so hot. I'm gonna be a little more, I don't know, salty, I guess. I do think you can solo Dragonbane and Hunts at least. You can. You can. It's definitely a little difficult, but you can. I have soloed Hunts. It's a little squishy, a little hard on squishy characters, but it is doable. On one hand, I'm definitely thankful the grind hasn't taken the entire patch to do it by the next 0.5 patch. They should probably do something to help. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Oh, my pets are dead. I could use your guys' help. Come on, guys. Oh, hello, Fafnir. Hello, everyone, and my favorite Octopo today. Hope all is good. Yeah, all is good here. I'm a little off kilter today from a headache the previous night, so if I seem easily confused or stutter, my apologies. It was the type of migraine that, like, really disorients you, and it took out vision in my right eye for most of the night, so it was great. There are pretty much always custom groups for that stuff, but if you don't want to join, it's pretty rough. Yeah, and it depends on how much time you have, too. Like, if you don't have time to just go join a group, because, you know, it's so much faster if you can pop into something, do it real quick, and leave. But, or poke at it slowly, if it's not timed, you know? I don't know. I'm doing well enough. I'm sure it should kick in a week or two, and I can go back to therapy after that. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Yay, mental health progression. Good. Slow progression is better than no progression. That's for sure. Shrimps indeed, yes. I think they should solify events like this at least once the X-Pack is no longer current. Even better would be after they stop being current patch. Yeah, agreed. But that's what I was talking with about Silver last night, was kind of the problem with that is if they're designing it this way from the start, that inevitably creates more work for the devs later, because they're gonna have to hotfix it so that it can be soloable. I don't know how hard or easy that would be, but it is more work for them because they're not adjusting it, designing it from the start to be able to scale for solo players. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do it right the first time, you won't have to come back to it later type thing. And a lot of stuff in Dragonflight is going to age like milk. And a lot of things you already can't solo. There's a couple things you can, but which is unfortunate. I don't know. I think Rifts will scale better than Researchers Under Fire and Soup by a ton when the next X-Pack rolls around, because you'll be able to just fill things way faster solo, but I don't even know if those others will be possible in the time frame to do all the tasks. Yeah, and it really is just kind of the timer that's the issue. If they just drop the timer part, or make it egregiously longer, it would work solo. Civilian, you're just flying around up there, not helping. There you go, shoot some things. My man. There we go. Hey, Kraken. Hello, Goose Comics. How are you doing? Your stream is also chill to have on. It's funny to think that the Time Rifts content is still pretty busy compared to any other outdoor content. How is it on your server? Mediocre. Like, we have a lot of, like, with Rift specifically, we have enough people usually to get it done. But we have a large percent of AFKers, which I think is really what's hurting the Rifts right now. There's a lot of people still there, just like half of them are AFKing up on the pillars. So that's definitely, there's been a couple times we didn't hit the bars because of it. So that's been unfortunate. Even on my server, I've not been able to hit Legendary on Soup. Not enough people. Most folks just do the weekly and bail. So that's unfortunate. Researchers Under Fire can't get more than a few tasks done because that's pretty dead. So I think it's kind of across the board at least. I've not had good luck with that. So honestly, I've just kind of stopped doing it entirely because I'm like, alright, I don't have time for this anyway. I'm gonna go do other things. So, I don't know. It's alright. Hello, BG. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Making the timer longer would make it boring as all can be, as much as I don't like it either. They would definitely need to add some sort of multiplier for it. Yeah, something. I don't know how they'd fix it besides just dropping the timer or make it easier. Or it's just not designed to be soloed. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out in future patches. Double the timer and reduce HP of mobs by 25% and increase your rewards toward bar by 25%. Yeah, that'd probably work. That'd probably be enough. Yeah, like at least enough. Like even if I have to struggle a little bit, fine. At least make it so it's totally soloable. Especially not just for people that don't play it very often, but like think about people that are going to come back. Like maybe they're not here for Dragonflight at all. And they're going to come back in 11-0 and be like, oh cool, what's all this Dragonflight stuff? I should go get some of that done. Oh, I have to wait like 3 hours for this next thing to show up? Okay, alright, well that's fine. And then they wait for it and they try to go do it and they can't even solo it. They're like, And they try to get a group, but no one wants to do it because they're busy doing 11.0, the South Seas X-Pack, or whatever it be. You know? And then you can see where that goes. They have to try to find a group and they get desperate, so they end up paying someone. And it's like, alright. Yeah, you can immediately see how that spirals. I've definitely experienced that myself with some things, like Warfronts. Warfronts are one. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. We'll see what they do. They won't be able to get it done. Yeah, agreed. Struggling alone, but make it a breeze if you do get a friend to come along. Seems like a good optimal goal for how to tune it. Agreed. Yeah, agreed. It will be impossible. Pretty much. So in other words, if you're really patient like me, prepare to strap in for a couple years. See when they make it all soloable, or do it all now. Unfortunately, one of those things, I think. Because it's not like a bunch of quests or dailies or rares that you can solo. It's, we'll see what happens, I suppose. Getting a friend isn't always viable. None of my IRL or online friends even like WoW. Yeah, it can definitely be difficult. I'm lucky I have silver, to be honest. Or I'd still be playing solo. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow, Disgrow. Welcome, glad to have you here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. What about something like the old Wintergrass buff? The fewer people are doing the event, the stronger the buff. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, that might help. I don't know, honestly. Wait, you couldn't solo Warfronts in BFA? Clearly you didn't have enough corruption. You know how to hit the optimal mark when you went from cool purple to danger red. No, I definitely couldn't. Not when it was current. But it's not so much actually being able to solo the content with Warfront specifically. You can actually solo them, even now. However, you need at least 10 people to queue for Heroic. To queue. They don't need to participate. You can completely solo it. They're easy. But you need people to queue for it. So it's like... facepalm. Yeah. So, you know. And I feel bad making a new friend just to play through next pack. Like, is it even a friend at that point, or just someone you were using? Yeah, I feel that. Fewer people equals more buff for the event sounds bad just because of how many are AFK would ruin the buff. Yeah, agreed. I really wish they would do something about AFK stuff, because there's been a lot of it. So that's also kind of the problem with a lot of this I've noticed this X-Pack. You're able to AFK a lot of it because they're assuming that there will be enough people to do it. But there's more AFKers in some cases than there are actually people helping. And what are you supposed to do about that? The event fails because people aren't helping. They just sit there. And they're still getting credit even though they're not participating. It's like, dude. That's not cool at all. That's also super discouraging because it really makes it not fun, you know? Oh, I really don't get why WoW doesn't steal the duty support system from F14, at least for old content. I'm not sure what that is. Do you mind explaining? I've played some 14, but it's been ages. It's not quite my cup of tea. There we go. Is that the one? No, I was thinking of trusts. I was gonna say, is that the one for NPCs? Maybe it is. Well, it's kind of like a work friend. You both get mutual benefits for doing the content together, but it also can mean you might make a new friend, and even though lots of us do play solo, it's a social game, and I do support Blizzard wanting to get people to try and make some friends. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with that. It's just, when you physically can't do the content, it really limits, like, a lot of players. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get through this here. The crazy part is I would never think about AFKing. I want to get all the rewards and I'd hate to sit there for that whole time and not do something and be the direct cause of not getting a reward. You're there anyway, it's not like it's hard. Right? I know, same. I'm just like, man, it's so scummy to me. Especially like that last part, like you said, you'd be the cause of not getting a reward. Yeah, there's been a couple times that I've not gotten the bar filled because there wasn't enough people. And then I look up into the big tall columns in the center there, and there's dozens of people just sitting there crammed up on top of them watching us. I'm like, dude, we just failed this because you guys weren't helping. Hello? Are half of you bots? What's going on? That's so rude. But usually it's because I need to hit the bathroom or something before the event starts. By the time I get back, it's over. I'm guilty of that. Yeah, like, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean. Like, every once in a while, whatever. But you get my point. Like, a lot of people do it on purpose, which is unfortunate. For sure. I'd like to see the events be on a rolling schedule and not like an hour or more between them. Thank you, Betty. Yes. That's exactly what I want as well. Because then if they would just keep going like every 15 minutes. It takes 15 minutes to do the thing. Have it start. 15 minutes. Even 30 minutes would be better than an hour. It really would. Trust equal duty support. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean then. Yeah, I wish we had that too. I think you should have to participate to get rewards. Agreed. Agreed. Like, I can't count the times I've died multiple times down there because there was not enough people helping. And then the bar doesn't get filled. And then you look up and there's like 30 people sitting up in the columns. And I'm just like, you feel good about yourself up there? I hope you do. People. I am salty today. I'm salty, Kraken. My apologies. Some people AFK naturally while waiting for it to start, which is again part of the issue of it being a timed event. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know how many people are actually like had to go or couldn't be there on time. They're just there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's my issue, yeah. Yep. You show up 5 minutes early and go to the bathroom or something while you wait and get distracted while you're back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's those people I don't have a problem with. It's just the problem you can't tell them apart. Like, and I think you can kind of tell the difference between those people, though. Because a lot of them are up there having conversations about us. Like yesterday, someone yelled at us, "Thanks for completing this for us, loser." And I'm like, wow. What a real winner you are. So, some of them you can't tell. 30 minutes would be my ideal choice for it. Same. Down with forest group content. Yes. Even if you don't fill the bar, you would still get 2 times per hour, which would let people actually grind it for if they want. Yeah, agreed. It's a lot more forgiving, I think. I would prefer if you didn't need so many rifts that people feel like the AFK is preferable. There is that. There is that. How players are so toxic. They really can be. They really can be. Enjoy your 150 Measy time tokens or whatever it's called. Well, and that's kind of the part of it. As I was watching them, because I did several rifts yesterday, because, you know, I have multiple characters I want to do this on. Is they'll all sit up there on the top of the columns, and then when it's boss time, all of them will fly down and go into the boss. So they make sure they get loot. And I'm like, dude. Dude. Wow, alright. So yeah. If they AFK by Sword Dormy, they're probably genuine. If they fly up, they're purposely doing it. Exactly, Max. Yep, that right there. How is that even fun, though? I don't know. Like, how is that fun? Kind of the point of the content is to do it, right? Like, seriously? I don't know, man. I don't get it. It's WoW. Most don't play for fun. Yeah, that is unfortunately true, it feels like. That is unfortunately true. Job's done. Job's done. And help me keep an eye on the timer here. I want to hit the next rift on a different character. I don't want to miss it. Because I found that the rifts will give you a little bit of Drake's fragments from the end boss, which is the main reason I'm actually doing them right now. And the first time you do a rift each week, you get, I spent it already, the dilated time capsule, or whatever it's called. So you can buy a piece of gear. You can get it more than once, according to the comments on Wowhead, but it's a really low chance. And I did do it a couple more times after getting one already, and I didn't get one, so. Just once a week, I think, per main is plenty. What if they just added all the drops to a vendor, excuse me, and had a currency you can endlessly grind but make the token relevant for all old content? They kind of do. I think, aren't all the drops actually on the vendors? Or is there some of them that aren't? I know there's a lot of stuff you can buy from the vendors. And the vendors, I know everything that's on the vendors can drop. I've gotten a couple pieces already. I don't know, I haven't super looked into it. I don't want to do that yet. Well, I can do this one piece. Shoulders, I can do it once. There we go. Complete that while I'm down here. Beautiful. I don't think the rifts are fun, to be honest. I really don't enjoy them either. I know a lot of people have had a blast with them, but I haven't really enjoyed them myself. I don't like being rushed around hardcore, personally. It's part of the reason I don't do like Mythic Plus or something anymore. I retired from that. It's just too much stress. I don't like being pushed. I have AFK rifted while I'm working. Lets me get some sort of progress while I'm unable to actually play. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. Just add a vendor for each expansion or patch in the main hub of each expansion and have a universal token system you can use to get everything if you grind it out. I would love that, to be honest. And it would probably help solve our ridiculous too many... Let's see, explorer level. Catching up with friends. Right, on track. Help with our, what do you call it? Too many currency issues as well. Alright. Do you. And you. And you. There we go. I think the rewards are fine. They just need to, 1, make the events on a rolling schedule, and 2, you have to participate to get any rewards. Make it easier to grind out. I think the drops are on vendors. Yeah, they are. Agreed. All the Rift boss drops can be found at the vendors. Yep, correct. which I do like. Like, in essence, it's one of those where, like, in essence, I see what they were going for, but it's just not for me, you know? It's just one of those things. I don't hate the content. It's just not for me. I think is what it really comes down to. Whee! Ow. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, right. Getting around loam was such a pain. Come here, you. Oh, the rewards are great. Rest are by far one of the best iterations so far of this X-Pack, so they seem to at least be working towards making it a better system, given how determined they are to make these events to be a thing. That's for sure. They are definitely determined. That can definitely be said for it. Which is interesting. I'm not sure why they want timed events to work so badly, but they really do. I enjoy the Rifts more than Researchers Under Fire. Not sure why it's essentially the same thing. It is very similar, but I think maybe because it's a... And I would agree. While I don't really care for Rifts or Researchers Under Fire myself, I would agree with that. If I had to pick between the two, I would go Rifts instead. I think maybe because it's more of a fill the bar thing instead of just complete as many tasks. Well, I guess it really is kind of the same thing. I don't know. It's just slightly different. So it's just different enough. Huh. I feel like Researchers Under Fire is a lot harder to complete, though. In the time limit. So maybe it's that. I don't think I've ever gotten a full... What is it, 12? 12 out of 12 or whatever it is. Even with dozens and dozens of people back when it first came out. I don't think I'd ever gotten a full bar. First being, hello Thalia, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. Yours being close to Veldraken is a big part of it, but also they do have vendors so we can pick and choose what we want. Yeah, they have, which has been really nice. Reaches was and is way too far out of the way for me to want to go and do. They also gave nothing that made me want to do them. Yeah, the only thing I really wanted out of Researchers was the mount, which I got. I don't think it has any specific mog that I'm aware of that you can't get in other places. I haven't super looked into it just because it's been pretty much impossible to complete it now, so I haven't looked. There we go. A new pelt. Job's done. Alright, moving on. Still got 15 minutes, alright. There we go. I got everything in about 2 weeks by running 16 characters. Dang, that's impressive. Oops, I missed him. There he is. Yeah, and it's not a bad thing, Data. It's great you don't have to spend 8 months on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't have that kind of time, so I just haven't done that. And the rewards aren't attached to the bar. Yeah, there's that too. Which is kind of nice. I'm glad for that. Because that is the thing I didn't like about Researchers Under Fire. Is the rewards like mounts and stuff are attached to the bar, so that is a good point. That's probably what helps. It's just for the currency. And you get, as you progress through the bar, if you do manage to fill it all the way up, you'll get 3 different chests. So you work for 3 different tiers instead of just, here's the one type of thing. So that's nice. It was bugged at the start, so you could never get 12 out of 12. Go figure. I'm not surprised. Seem to go up here. I'm doing alright, trying to get my hunter. What about you? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I'm a little queasy and woozy now because my medication is trying to take out the remnants of this migraine. It's just a minor headache now, right in the temple. Otherwise, if it was a full-on migraine still, I'd be on the floor. Like last night. But I'm a little ill feeling. It's not so great. It's one of those days where, like, I probably should have called off stream, but I didn't want to skip stream twice in a week since I was too busy on Monday. I had to get IRL stuff done Monday, so I just couldn't. So, you know, what do you do? We can't be in perfect health every day, I suppose. Gotta have our off days once in a while. And I think you can get 12 out of 12 now, but there's no one doing them anymore. Ah, go figure. Go figure. There we go. Perfect. This week it is required for the Renown Weekly, so it's really easy to get 12 out of 12. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Although it seems to be random, I've noticed. Like, Silver and I have never had the same weekly. Sometimes, like, I don't know what's up with that. And even between my alts, we don't get the same weekly. So, but hopefully, since it is an option this week, it'll be more. What item level is your hunter? You seem to rip through enemies with ease. Well, thank you. I am 402, it looks like. 402. I have a bunch of 415s, 411s, some 300s. Mostly fire at gear, because I've been mainly doing that. Aw, Kraken. Aw, well, thank you for the hug, Thalia. Hug! Hug for you as well. I'll be better soon. It's just one of those things. Caught me by surprise. It's one of those things where it's like, you need sleep to heal, but when your illness doesn't let you sleep, you can't heal. It's like, why? Why? My body's trying to kill itself, I swear. It helps to have no job and minimum social life. Well, that'd do it. That would definitely do it. I just need notes. I just need notes. I wish I could stream. I'm just not entertaining enough to do it on a regular basis. Excuse me, my voice keeps going out. Whenever I have migraines and I'm up all night, my voice is a lot weaker. So apologies if I have to keep muting myself, because my voice is just shot, apparently. I have a very delicate throat. It's frustrating. Anyway. I personally, well, here's a little secret. I personally don't think I'm very entertaining, and yet all of you really seem to love me. So, don't let your own self-image stop you. You never know. Someone may think the world of you, and you don't. You know? You never know. Okay, I just need a little more, I need notes. Data Bob, I got that checked. Ah, totally understandable. There we go. Come here, you. Do the next. Ends. Join. Hold on, Silver got back to me. So you'll have to that or wait, and I can bring an alt. Later though. Next is next. That'd be Shaman? What do I have after Shaman? Next is Shaman. Yeah, Hunter, Shaman, Boker. Yeah, that's correct. Apologies. Silver was busy, so she couldn't join me for this and that rift. There we go. Where are we at here? I watched one of your pet battle videos this week. It was very helpful. Thanks. You are very welcome, Andicarm. Happy to help. I'm glad people still watch those. It's funny, a lot of people request like pet battle stuff from me, actually fairly frequently, and yet that's some of my worst viewed content on the channel. For whatever reason. So it's one of those things that like everything I get requested to do, not everything, but a lot of things, just doesn't hold up for some reason. That's okay. I'm here because your stream is cozy and you don't do the typical rating and dungeon content, which bores me. Totally understandable. Well, thank you, Betty, and I hope you've been enjoying it. I know I try to be fairly positive. Like on some days, there we go. Speaking of, there we go. Medication's kicking in. I can feel it. Yay. Anyway, on some days I'm a little under the weather and I might be a little salty, but for the most part, I try to be cozy and positive as much as possible. Not that it doesn't come naturally, it's just sometimes you're in a mood. You know, sometimes you just want to bitch about things. But it's unjustified sometimes. It's like, alright, come on, you know? And I don't want to bring too much of that air into my, my stuff. Oh, do the thing, please. I really hope that's the case with me. More entertaining than I think I am. Plan to start doing morning streams once little one starts school, either WoW or Palia. Sorry, my reading skills are down the toilet today. But that sounds awesome though, Zula. I hope that works out for you. When you do start streaming, let me know and I'll give you a follow, help you out. But like in a socially awkward way, not a socially acceptable way. Oh. Understandable. Understandable. I've considered streaming, but a lot of people have poo-pooed the idea. Yeah, I had that when I was younger. I wanted to start a YouTube channel back in VoD. If you think, shockingly, I could have started all the way back in VoD. That's when I wanted to start. But the friend I had at the time, who was also my roommate, who I was also paying to live with me. Like, literally, I paid all her college, I bought her car, I paid her bills, everything. I was stupid. She told me that it was a dumb idea and nobody would like me. And that I wouldn't be very helpful. So, discouraged, I did not start. I didn't start until literally the end of BFA when I had a different friend telling me, like, you know what, you should do it. Why aren't you doing this? So, there you go. Bring on the salt. I do like some salted calamari. Are you guys coming? So slow. I feel like as long as you like what you're doing on stream, you'll be entertaining because you yourself are entertained. That is true. That is true. I myself never really understood wanting to watch people do M+ or PvP because they're focused 95% of the time on what they're doing, and the stream just watches. I like more casual content where I can interact with people, like Kraken stream. Well, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, it's exactly how I feel. I'm the same way. That's why I try to make sure I interact with you, because for me, this is like my social hour. If you want to look at it this way. I'm sharing what I'm working on, doing it in the background, trying not to die, and also chatting with you folks. So, it's been pretty great. It's fine if you're salty. Who doesn't like fried calamari with a little salt? Yes, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Suit and Berthol. Alright. Anywho. Or maybe you'd be lemony, so bitter since you're a kraken, and krakens are probably the distant cousins of calamari squid. Probably. Lemony fresh. Aw, thank you. We'll post in the self-promote channel once I get going. My hearing is going out, but I heard you say something about Palia. It's a new FTP that's in closed beta at the moment. Cozy focused MMO. Oh, well, nice. Yeah, I saw, who was talking about it on my Twitter feed? Someone was. Oh, Hottie Chicken. She was talking about it. Not really I'm not really into other MMOs, so I don't know that I'll try it, but I know a lot of people have really been looking forward to it, so that's pretty cool. Never listen to the negative Nancy's. Yeah, I've definitely learned my lesson on that one, let me tell you. Especially when I started my YouTube channel, because hoo boy. Hoo boy. They're pretty rare these days to get negative comments or people that are attacking me anymore. It's pretty rare. Although, the most funniest one from a couple days ago, on one of my videos, I don't even remember which one it was. Oh, it was my leveling, my 60 to 70 one. Those attract more people, so I always expect more negative comments, but someone said that, I don't remember how they phrased it, but because I was a woman, my opinion was invalid or something. I was like, what? Okay. Are you okay, sir? I get the weirdest things. I'm like, what? It's very strange. But luckily they're pretty drowned out by all the positive folks these days, which is very nice. A lot of positive players. Where are we at here? I love pet battle videos. They help me out so much. I'm enjoying it thoroughly now. Also, I don't think the message sent earlier. Oh, all good, Thalia. No worries. Twitch has been a little funky lately, so I'm not surprised. The worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work out, but you still gain the experience. Exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. Life lesson learned, rather. I understand this all too well. I would have started streaming years ago, but my BF at the time, now ex, really put down the idea to the point... Excuse me. I didn't think about it again for years. Now my husband is trying to be supportive of me, even though he knows nothing about streaming. Yeah, that really shows... Who you're around really does have a major impact on your life. It really does. Can confirm. Oh, I love Hottie. She's a gem. She's jam too. She is wonderful. I do love her. I think she said something about her being in the beta for it or something, so there's that. Time to rift. Oh, you right. You right. Thank you for telling me. Why is that over there? Get on the next alt here. Shaman time. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I was wondering. Last Friday's stream was cut a bit short. Did you get the mission table archaeology quest you need? Yes, sorry about that, JC. The Twitch just quit. I was literally like 2 minutes from ending stream on Friday, and it just quit. Or 5 minutes, whatever it was. It just turned off. It didn't even restart. It just completely turned everything off. I was like, what? Hello? Twitch? So... instead of restarting stream and then ending it as soon as I got it all fired back up, I just said forget it. I'll be back. But yes, after, not on Friday I didn't get it, but on Sunday? I farmed the crap out of it Saturday and Sunday, and I finally got, it was either Saturday and Sunday or just Saturday. Anyway. But yes, I did get it. It took a lot longer than it should have, but I did get it. So. Oh, wait, you're not salty. You're spicy, because Kraken Room. Perfect. Can you do the weekly rift quest on more than one tune? Unfortunately not. It is an account-wide quest just for the whole account. I did it on my priest to see if that were the case, and yeah, none of my other alts have been able to do the weekly quest, which is unfortunate. Wow, misogyny much? Rude. Right? I'm like, then why are you even watching my video, bro? Right? Exactly! Tell me about it. Time to rift, cause it gives gear. Yes. Yes. What does this shaman even need? Do I even need gear on the shaman? I'm mostly after the crests. Yeah, shaman's 9 of 9. I don't need the gear. I'll buy something anyways, but oh, here we go. Hopefully this is enough people to complete it. Frozen heart sent home. Okay. That's a little weird. Frozen heart. Oh, that's not it. How do? How do? Oh, there it is. Frozen heart. How do I... Okay, I just kick it? Wait. What? Oh, I think I see what it wants. Okay, I was confused. Some of these are so weird. Hold on a second. I gotta pay attention here for a sec, apparently. What? I have to kick this... This seems disrespectful. This seems really disrespectful. Okay, yeah, I have to literally push it. There we go. Be as many Nerubians as possible. Okay. Anyway, where are we here? Da, 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 da. I love how I made my joke and got stuck in 4 ads back to back. And it said 2. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Hex. The joys of ads. Latte! Empress! Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? No problem on the streaming thing. Congrats on finishing the achievement. Well, thank you. Yes, I was super pleased to get that. I spent a lot. I didn't get it right after off the bat in on Friday after stream. I spent a lot longer. I think it was either Saturday or Sunday farming like crazy. Many hours were spent. It was frustrating. But it's okay. It's done. Let's see. Wait, Riffs. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Super appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Grumpy. And congratulations, Hex! You got a gifted sub! The Banshee Queen, alright. Does this thing hurt? No. Okay. Wasn't sure if I needed to dodge it or not. Oh, wait. Riffs give Drake Crest. They do. The last boss on the first attempt for your week will give 10 Drake Crest fragments. I noticed. Just like the Fyrak Dragon boss will. Same thing. But it's only on your first attempt. The multiple other times that I've done it on multiple other attempts from the same character, I wasn't getting any. It's just your first attempt for the week, it seems like. So, that's that. There we go. Step out here a little bit. I think just flight stones, Kingdom Portal, I got him. The flight stones you'll only get flight stones, you'll get flight stones on your first attempt as well. But you'll only get flight stones on your second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever attempts in the same week. Your first attempt though, you will get Drake Crest, which has been really handy. That's how I've been getting a little more. Defeat as many haywire harvesters. I'm in the wrong area. I need to go this way. Sorry everybody. Wrong place. Oh, I don't have my buffs on. Oh, good. Sorry for not being around as much. Been really busy with my guild lately. No worry, you're totally fine. You are totally fine. Boom. There we go. Can you really say you're a girl online if you have some form of misogyny, inappropriate pictures, or creepy older or foreign people hitting on you? Accurate. Oops, why am I crying? Did I hit a button? I must have hit a button. My bad. Random tears. But yeah, exactly. That's so true. It is, unfortunately, it's so true, Hex. Alright. Okay. Peeved slain. Okay. Let's go kill Peeved. Peeved. Alright. That's funny. Seem to be covered in plague exposure. There's nearby plague drain making you sick. Hopefully someone takes care of that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Eh. Here we go. Need to click on something. what that was, but I clicked on it. I need to click on something else. Oh, I see. I gotta pull his bolts out. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay. Here. Oh, you back up. I tried the AUG Spec Evoker, don't think I like it. Yeah, I'm not super fond of it either myself, so, but, you know. Not gonna like everything, so that's understandable. Oh wait, I need to, okay. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, I'm in the right area. So many undead Scourge. This one's a little rough. Hopefully we get the purple box. As my voice goes out, apologies. Here we go. Hungering Ghoul. There we are. Excellent. Hold on, wait, come back. Trying to help. There we go. Oh, there's a quest item. I want it. Oh, it's just a cog. I think I already got that one. That's okay, I'll get it anyways. I'm very glad these time rift things, or these little quests for the achievement, are, can't wait, because, okay, we did, we got it, good. Barely. Again, we've been cutting this close. We've been literally getting these purple chests only with like less than 60 seconds to go. My group I don't think is getting it. We just hit the blue box. Barely got it as well. Yeah, it's been cutting a little close. But, you know, what else is new when you have, like, literally look at all these AFKers. What else is new? What else is new? It's a bit ridiculous. Here we go. Okay, now we can go in. We have just a few seconds. We can take care of the boss. Let's go. Boss time. Oh no, it's a Lich King again. This guy hurt a lot yesterday. The Lich King hurt a lot. That's okay. Let's go, dude. They should make rifts like soup where you have to do X tasks to get credit and access to the portal. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. But here we go. Time to die a lot. Good gravy. Ow. Oh no, I can't. Come here, you. An item drops from boxes or just the boss? What I believe, not 100% certain, but I believe you only get flakes out of the boxes, and then the boss is the one that can drop items and stuff. So, but you need the flakes to buy stuff. Oh, okay, there we go. And I'm dead again. Oh, this guy does so much damage. Lich King, why? I can't reach my body over there. 21 seconds. Oh. Let me res. I need to help. Wait. Res timers. Dislike. Come on. Let's go. There. Okay, just in time, barely. See? I got 10 Drake's Shadow Flame Crest Fragment. Nice. And I got a dilated time capsule. I also got 11 flight stones. I didn't get any items. Oop. Item. But that's okay. There we go. Also, they had no business making the Lich King slap as hard as he does compared to the other Rift bosses. It is kind of funny, honestly, that he does. There we go. Okay, so I don't technically need any gear on him. Yeah, because I already have all the pieces. But I would like the mug, so I will buy. Let's see, what do my other characters need? Hunter needs shoulder, which I bought. Let me update that. He's 9 of 9. Evo needs helm and belt. Okay. Buy the pants. Pants. Excellent. I don't need those, though. No loot for me? Oh, I'm sorry, Thalia. That's not good. What's in the bag? It's defiled. The more people in it, the larger the puddle. I noticed. And the problem is it slows you down. You're half frozen for most of that. So, that was a little rough. Alright. So, let me hurt this guy. He's done for the week. And we'll get back on the hunter and continue his quest line. Boxes can contain the token for guaranteed loot too. Ah, yes, that's right. That's right. The guaranteed loot thing. Yes. My priest has a couple of those. Items do come from boxes. Rare, but you can get items. Good to know. Good to know. I'm just, per usual, not lucky, so that explains it. There we go. Alright, back to the hunter. Back to our questing. Here we go. Alright, okay. Thanks, guys. You are very welcome, and thank you everyone else for helping. I've done several, but, you know, I'm not very lucky with loot type stuff, so definitely a bad measure for if stuff drops from something or not. Purple boxes can also have transmog in it. Oh, can they? Well, that's unfortunate. Good to know, though. Hopefully it's nothing super unique. And you can it's the same stuff you can get on the vendors. Okay. Back to getting through Zaralek here. I have mail. Ah, it's one of those. Okay. Onwards. I'm personally waiting until I get all the currency I need to buy the stuff, just in case the items drop. Yeah, same. That's pretty much what I've been doing too, with the exception of the gear that for the dilated stuff, but you know, that's different. Oh, we need shirts that says I did a timer after today and all I got was a blue box. Yes. Honestly, that's amazing. Oh, I think it's the same stuff. I've seen people get the mounts from the vendors from the bosses. Okay, good. Yeah, I know the same stuff from the boss and the vendors. I just wasn't sure if it was the boxes that gave the same. Oh, so that's good though. Good. I am absolutely in favor of that. Since, yeah. You know what I should do? I should eat something. I should make my soup. We're gonna take a short break. Maybe that'll help with me feeling woozy here. Hopefully, whoop, okay. Well, I'm definitely safe here. We're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go make me my bone broth drink. Haven't had that yet today. And I will be right back. Boop. There we go. I'll be back. back. I actually made a sandwich and scarfed it down. So, got a little bit of food in me now. Hopefully that helps with the queasiness. Good night, Thalia. You're probably already gone, but thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in as always. First week of the time rifts, the reward buff was so broken, you'd get loot off the boss and the buff would not go away. Oh snap. I would have totally taken advantage if I could actually do the rifts. They were so laggy on my server. And they kept, the instance kept either failing to transfer or kicking people out. Because it would say instance is full. So, that was a bit of a turnoff. I said, no, I'll just come back when these are fixed. Okay. These hounds hurt. Alright. Oh yeah, the first week or two of rifts was rough. Yeah, it was. I definitely tried to do them a few times and I was like, whoo, this ain't happening. Alright. So, that's a thing. That is a thing. Here we go. Oh. Okay, we got that. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Oof, I'm running out of steam though. I might end up having to call the the stream here a tiny bit early. Oh, I didn't want that guy. Well, oh, pets. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you, Ellie. Welcome back to you as well. These guys hurt way too much. Killing my pets. My poor pets. Eh. My poor pets. I need a nap. I feel that, Hex. I feel that. Oh, there we go. Equipment. This thing. More work. Alright. Yeah, I'm running out of steam. I hate to do it to you guys, but I'm gonna have to call stream a little early today, I think. I'm not feeling so great. Oh, stop running. The headache is mostly gone, but I feel pretty ill now, I think, from not sleeping, because I've been up for like over 24 hours now. So I think I'm gonna dip out a little early so that I can get myself slowly prepared for my skin therapy thing I have today at 2, so I'll be back tomorrow. I should be okay by tomorrow. Apologies, everybody. Only hour and a half stream today. So well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. You're all absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.